Welcome to Last Resort with Stan, your first and last resort for snowboard news. Speaking of almost getting stuck in the upside down, Pat Fava, what the hell happened? Last time we spoke was right after the Olympics, the only contest of the year with a judging debacle. Wait. The Natural Selection Tour did, of course, finish up Travis Rice on top, Elena Height on top. I don't know how they did the math for this. I don't know if you had to buy an NFT to get the equation to figure it out. I'm not quite sure. I'm not going to argue with it, okay? Besides the literal winners, you know, the Boulder had a nice run in Sage's go there. Kind of dominated the run a little bit. And yes, Travis and Torstein dominated Alaska, but Jeff on Jib kind of dominated the coverage.
Yeah, Jeff on Jib is going snowboarding in Mammoth on Saturday. We thought he should read this, but he's on the Jib. Travis Rice putting down a run score of 97. A stunning run.
All right, so he's the GOAT.
Oh,
The announcer
Jeff on
said
Jib
it.
is the GOAT.
Pays the jib, what I've been telling you guys. You know, the Oscars happened. See, what I found unsettling is that because Will Smith hit Chris Rock, the fact that Tony Hawk roasted the shit out of Shaun White went completely unnoticed.
There are a few athletes who you clearly know are the greatest in their field. I'm talking about you two, of course. At least you used to be.
Just when you thought that young Dolly was the final boss when it came to baggy pants, there's a new sheriff in town. Thank you for having me. Saying these pants are the biggest ever is kind of a gray area. Gray area is also what you can call 3/4 of the screen anytime these pants are on frame. You know, I've heard of a touch of gray, but this is a lifetime supply. Man, you know, and yeah, I bet these pants were expensive. You know, they must have cost you an arm and 7 legs. No, I've heard of, 50 shades of gray, but I heard to make these pants it was 50 yards of fabric. Thank you. Ever wonder what it would be like to have Shaun White whispering at you? Say less.
Here we go, Shaun White, Shaun White. Here we go, Shaun White. Hit big, 1440, Shaun White. Now we're in cruise control. Really, Shaun White. Inside 1260 to Shaun White, Shaun White. 1260 to Shaun White. Shaun now has laid one down, Shaun White.
I don't know much about the guy who tried the legendary Baker Road Gap. I don't know if he's a pro, but it does appear that he does spend a lot of time on the road. Julian Gluck, relatively unknown to me before Brain Bowl, really made a statement this year at the Brain Bowl events. That statement being, I have no regard for my own personal safety. Peace Park at Bachelor, the undeniably biggest wall ride of the season. It's so big, no one's actually really done it well. It's like the 1800 of wall rides. No, but between the late season POW, Peace Park, Torment Mags, Heaven Week, it's the general existence of Mason Lemery and, of course, the Cornice. It's just simply undeniable the incredible year that Mount Bachelor has had, taking the Oregon Mountain title from Hood, which had it until whenever before Elite Pipe started. I don't know what is happening with Timberline's relationship with snowboarding, but it's not good. Have you ever hit a street spot on your Never Summer and the street spot says, Never Summer, how about never hitting this spot again? Mia Brooks, thank you for existing. This isn't a joke. There's no joke here. It's really the only thing I remember about the Nines. The Stay Hungry crew, one of my favorite crew of riders that I can't confidently say I've ever seen land anything. It's like an international crew of Mark Clavens running around. I love it. Bad news, snow scooters are indeed becoming more common. The good news is that clips like this also becoming more common. And if you think snow scootering is cool, wait till you check out Snowbeds. With a tagline that I've loosely been working on, why not be comfortable before knocking yourself out? Hot take, best part about COVID being over, Ponskins are back. This rider using a different take on the 6-foot rule, and that is that he just made it 6 feet into the Ponskin before scorping his girlfriend's life away. You guys think I forgot about the front board heard round the world? And by world, I mean Salt Lake City. And if you're in Salt Lake City, that is just the world. The world ends. Whatever comes outside Salt Lake City. But yes, Brady McCarthy, aka Kushlord69, with an unthinkable frontside board. Almost started a war in the comments after he had to go back after it was decided the first one was not good enough. He went back, he secured the bag. I confirmed with him that he got the money. He confirmed with me that I cool guyed him when he was 15. Damn it. But for real, general shout out to Jeff Holst for just like existing and emitting enough snowboard energy that the biggest bounty on a park rail just got put out like for fun. Also, this gave Park City more credibility than they've had since Sage Kotzenberg was still running long hair and on late night shows saying stuff like Spoice. Sean Fitzsimons, you're absolutely insane. Okay, the 720 on this Illumination Rock session on Mount Hood wasn't good enough, I guess. You had to go back for a 1080? Forum is back? I don't know what it means, okay? Of all the 2000 prophecies to come true, Give Forum to Peter was not one that I thought was gonna take hold, okay? If this trend keeps up, Danny Cass, Nike snowboarding could be yours. I don't know, anything could happen now. I don't know what's going on. The country's on fire. Monster Hell Week, you mean what's been going on in the United States last week? I will be selling Last Resort patches. All of the proceeds will go to helping women get safe abortions. This is crazy. But if you want a patch, all of the money is going to go to a good cause. Roll the fucking credits.
You're watching Last Resort.
Come on, man. And with the local DBC news, a triumphant comeback. More a solo. But tonight, don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. I'm rocking my pants, putting suckers in fear, making the tears rain down like a monsoon. Listen to the bass go boom, explosion. Overpowering over the competition. I'm towering, wrecking shop. When I drop these lyrics that'll make you call the cops. Don't you dare stare. You better move. Don't ever compare me to the rest that'll all get sliced and diced. Competition's paying the price. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. Don't you call this a regular jam. I'm gonna rock this land. I'm gonna take this city bitty world by storm.
I'm gonna need to hit that pipe.
Just like Muhammad Ali, they called them Cassis. Watch me blast this beat like a skull that you knew I had beat with. Why do you rip with me, the maniac psycho? And when I pull out my jammy, get ready, cause it might go blow. How you like me now? The ripper will not allow you to get with Mr. Smith, don't riff. Listen to my gear shift. I'm rising.